In a quiet forest, blanketed with snow, lived a small hedgehog named Hazel. Hazel was younger than most of the other hedgehogs, with tiny paws, a round back covered in soft spikes, and a heart full of curiosity. She loved exploring the forest, collecting pine cones, and dreaming of adventures. Every winter, the forest animals celebrated the winter festival. They decorated trees with sparkling icicles, hung shiny berries, and shared treats with friends. But this year, the preparations were in danger. A heavy snowstorm had knocked down the main festival tree, and the decorations were scattered across the snow-covered forest floor. The larger animals tried to lift the fallen tree, but it was too heavy. Rabbits dug furiously to gather berries, but their paws were too small for all the work. The squirrels tried to hang icicles, but the wind blew them away before they could be secured. Hazel watched quietly. Though she was small, she had an idea. "If we work together and use clever ways, we can fix everything," she said. The other animals laughed. "You're too little to help," said a young deer. "What can you do?" Hazel didn't mind. "Even small paws can do big things when we think carefully." She began by gathering snow to make small ramps and supports for the fallen tree. She directed the rabbits to roll pine cones down the ramps to create paths for decorations. The squirrels carefully tied icicles to branches, guided by Hazel's clever suggestions. Birds carried berries and placed them where the ramps led, turning the effort into a beautiful arrangement. Step by step, piece by piece, the festival decorations were restored. The tree stood tall once again, sparkling with berries, ice, and snow. The animals cheered in delight, amazed at what they had achieved together. But then Hazel noticed a group of younger hedgehogs who were still cold and frightened by the storm. She quickly gathered them close, shared her warmth, and helped them add smaller decorations of their own. "Everyone can contribute, no matter how small," she said softly. Finally, as the forest glowed under the light of the winter moon, the animals celebrated the most magical winter festival they had ever had. Hazel's cleverness, courage, and care had not only restored the decorations, but had also shown everyone the importance of teamwork and helping others. From that day on, Hazel was known as Hazel the helpful hedgehog, the small hedgehog whose heart and clever ideas made the winter festival unforgettable. Moral of the story: even the smallest creatures can make a big difference. Clever ideas, courage, and helping others are more important than size. Teamwork can turn challenges into joy.